And we
Okay.
are recording. Okay, hello, Jazzie. Welcome to your exit interview for Spellbound the Craft. I got the season name right this time, so yay.
Yay!
So, what's going to happen is we're just going to ask you a couple questions. We'll give you some time also just to air any thoughts you have, and we'll vibe. Are you ready
Yeah.
for your first question?
Ready?
Okay. After you applied and interviewed for this game, before the game started, what did you want to accomplish going into this game?
Going into this game, I definitely wanted to, you know, do the best I could. I was considering taking a hiatus after this, which I'm probably going to do. So I was like, you know what? Let's go out with a bang, have a good hurrah in Spellbound. I really love the theme of, you know, witchcraft and stuff. I was like, that sounds like a fun theme, and I'm really hoping to, just do well and enjoy one of my possible last few games.
Hmm. Oh, that's good. Okay, so when the game started, we started out on tribes of four. How did that make you feel?
That was a little scary just because like there's such a small circle of people and the target can grow on somebody pretty quickly. Luckily we never had to go to tribal, but I was definitely a little nervous, especially since I didn't two people I was on my starting tribe with I had never met before. So I was like, okay, I have no like relationship, so I gotta build more like a relationship with these people. And that was a
Hmm.
little scary.
Yeah.
but um but yeah, I definitely was hoping that it would go well, but it was definitely a nerve-wracking experience, especially not knowing everybody.
Hmm. And then with that, not necessarily knowing everybody, and then only being able to talk to a few people, how did that change once the swap came?
Once the swap came, I was really excited because everyone on my new tribe I had played with in the past, and like I had some sort of relationship. I was like, okay, I can kind of go off of that and hopefully use that to my advantage. And unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. But I was more optimistic once we swapped, and unfortunately, that was very blinded optimism.
Aw. Okay. Um. So, how do you feel you contributed to the challenges and other tribe mates contributed or did not contribute to the challenges, specifically the one in which you left
The one
at?
which I left. I definitely know I was not as active as a lot of people on my tribe for the challenge, but I had scored at least 2 points, so like I did contribute something. Whereas there was another player, Dominique, who I don't think she maybe attempted a few and didn't get any points. And she and I were the two names on the chopping block. I'm like, hey, I think I'm more of an asset in challenges and things like that. And unfortunately, they didn't see it that way. They were worried about pre-existing relationships and things like that. Which I mean, I don't play that way when I play games. Anytime I've played with people, I will always give people a fair chance if I know you, if I don't know you. I like to get to know people and stuff. So I don't know why that was a big factor. I could understand, like, if Jazzie's reputation be playing sneaky games or something like that, that I would have completely understood. But the pre existing relationship thing, I was like, that's a little ick for me.
As I having played with you in the past, you're right. That's not how you play.
No, not at all. I backstab friends. Like, I am not that kind of player. So
Mhm.
I just didn't get it.
Exactly. No, I understand that completely. Um, so with that, you started to say that you were going on talking about how you were more of an asset than Dominique.
Yeah.
Uh, with that tribal, would you say that was like your strategy was talking about your physical, or what? Did you have any other strategy with that tribal council?
Honestly, I was like, hey, I'm more active than she is, and like, I feel like I going forward, I will be an asset in more an asset in challenges, and I felt like our tribe gelled better because like she was the only one that didn't get on the Zoom call that our tribe had, like, and it seemed like the tribe in general just very much vibe together really well, and I unfortunately they didn't see it that way, but that was my argument, is that I will give it my all. I know with work sometimes my schedule sucks, but I will always be there for challenges and do what I can.
Hmm. Okay. And who do you think is going to win this game?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. I think it's very early in the game right now, but I feel like there is some people did burn some bridges. Like I know Nick Mana for putting that target out there. I know Seb and Heather on my tribe were really angry over what he tried to pull and got me out with. I I'm not sure, but
Do you
everyone.
want to elaborate on that during the
Oh,
segment?
basically, they grouped me, Seb and Heather together, saying we were all gems and that we were all going to work together. And because we all went to Florida together, like that we were going to be a tight alliance. And that was not the case at all.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was very short sighted. And it really
Yeah.
pissed Heather and Seb off. Especially Heather, who is not in the Gems group chat, but she was at like the trip and we met her for like an
Yeah,
hour
she
and
lives in Florida,
she
so
was in
yeah.
Florida and she was like, I can't believe I'm being grouped into this. I'm always there for an hour. Like, I'm sorry I met up with y'all for an hour. Like it was bad.
Ugh, truly. Um. Okay. So then on that note, who do you think will win then?
Who I think will win. Um I my gut is gonna say I'm gonna say somebody who I haven't been on a tribe with yet, and I think Topher has what it takes. I'm gonna say Topher.
Okay. Thank you. And now Miner has some questions for
Yes.
you.
Um, so the tribes were split up with elements. Was the one that you were put on, do you feel that it fit you, or which one would you rather have, or which one would do you relate to more?
It's funny. Earth is definitely a sign I've gotten a lot in quizzes. That like as everyone, every quiz I take is like you're an Earth sign, you're an Earth sign, you're an Earth sign. So I think it definitely fits me. So I was good with Earth. I thought it was a great tribe for me to be a part of. I also think I could have fit into water because I definitely the characteristics of like the Pisces sign I usually really identify with. So I think one of those two. But I think I was put on the right tribe.
Awesome. Uh,
Um, I've and then since going for the theme, is of the craft. Which one of the four main people of the craft do you feel like you relate to?
I have never seen the craft. I actually don't know.
mood same.
Okay.
Don't worry, Jazzie. You're not the first person to answer like that. Okay.
I think that was all of mine.
Okay, that is our questions. Do you have any final thoughts on anything with the game or anything at all?
I just want to say I had such a great time playing this game. I think the hosts have done a fantastic job. I feel bad that like this whole drama occurred with friendships being brought into it, but regardless, I had a great time. I think they're doing a great job with the challenges. I really am wishing everyone nothing but the best.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jazzie. And as
you.
always, a pleasure watching you play.
Oh, thank
It's just so
you.
much fun. You're just
Thank
a
you.
lady.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you. And I'm going to stop the recording now.
All right.
I can hit the button.